Hey, beautiful people, it's your friend Jen, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Declutter series. We're finally tackling that dreaded tote bag. I know, but it's going to be fun. Let's go. The dreaded tote bag. So, how did we get here? Well, it's a combination of a visit to the local beauty supply store, clearing out an unorganized bin, and just kind of throwing things in the tote because I knew I would get to it eventually. It's always eventually, until eventually turns into a binge where I sporadically clean and declutter until I overwhelm myself enough to create more piles that I'll get to eventually. And then the vicious cycle continues. But we're changing that. Not only because I deserve a clean, clear space, but because I know that being productive and clearing my space will make a huge difference in my mental health overall. I convinced myself that if I just take a day or two throughout the week to organize and declutter, it'll help me create a routine that leads to consistency. And that's exactly what I'm struggling with. So this is a little trick that I've been doing lately. When I started to feel myself spiral, I would start a task like vacuuming or cleaning my bathroom, and I noticed that it helped distract my mind just enough to allow that anxiety to pass. It helps calm me down, it allows me to focus, and it helps me feel like I'm in control of something, which in turn makes me happy. So on this day, I'm going to be honest, I was very overwhelmed. I kept getting distracted and looking how much shit that I had and where I would put it, psyching myself out, stopping, starting. I started building castles and I had to tell myself in my best SZA voice, okay, Jen, focus, focus, focus. I finally came up with a game plan that helped me sort things into categories like for nails or hair care, first aid, and then I worked from there to keep or donate or throw out items. So finally, after about an hour and a half, I made it out of the other side and I'm proud, but I'm cringing because it's only bigger piles and projects and spaces from here. But let me stay in the present and celebrate the small win. That's the most important part, is that I got through it. And my friend, you will too. I'll see you in the next episode where we're tackling something even bigger. Get ready. This is what we are working with. This doesn't include my husband's side, but respecting his privacy, so we're only going to record my half, and this is crazy. Now, to my defense, you've seen that before. To my defense, I knew that I was going to just do a complete declutter and overhaul. So I really have just been just kind of tossing stuff because I knew I was going to get to it. So usually it doesn't look this crazy in this area, but pretty accurate for the top. And that's a pile of dirty clothes that I have to get to. Yeah, it should be fun. Okay, so now that I got everything off of the floor, I think I can focus on what's hung and what I'm going to keep. And then from there, I will slowly bring things back in. Obviously, just the things that I'm keeping, because that's a whole nother situation out there. Like, it looks like a tornado hit my bedroom now. Honestly, I wish I could keep it like this. Like, this looks good to me. I like the idea of having walking space in my closet. So the goal is to keep it very closely to this, to where I have space. Obviously, I need to come up and like clean up those areas. I have my work cut out for me for sure. But yeah, I definitely need to declutter up here and figure out what's going on, and then figure out what I'm gonna do with this space. At one point I had like wigs and hats and everything. This is my baby from childhood. I gave her to my daughter, but like she wasn't taking care of her and her hair was falling out. So I was like, no, I'm gonna take her back. So she's not going anywhere. I'm not even like a super nostalgic person, but for some reason, like I want to hold on to her. She's my baby girl. Yeah. I got work to do. I'm not even exaggerating. Look at all of this fun stuff that I have to go through today. And what's even more fun is that I have to now take Nasir to the doctor because he started vomiting this morning. So I'm not laughing about that. I'm laughing at the fact that I just completely just took everything out of my closet, and now I'm overwhelmed because I fear that I won't be able to get to all of this by the end of today. But you're here with me, so I'm excited. I can only imagine what I look like because I feel like I'm running around. I feel like I probably look like a wet rat sweating up a storm, but I've definitely made some progress. So let me show you. These are coats, jackets, blazers that I want to put in my guest room, but my husband has that closet filled to its brim, so that's probably my next project. Sweaters, long sleeve shirts, I don't get a chance to wear those often in Florida, so I have to find a spot for those. Workout wear that I don't know, I'm not crazy about all that stuff now, but I don't want to toss it and then have nothing to wear. This is my donate pile so far, but, well, there's another one outside of my room as well, but this is one of my donate piles. And then let me show you how the closet is looking. I'm actually really proud so far, okay? So still want to find a place for that because that's just an eyesore. I spilled wax on my carpet years ago, so that's what that is. But this is what I've done with my shoes so far. I may move those. Travel items. And this is what we're looking like so far on my side. So we have our bags. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to keep all those bags. My baby girl hats, visor. I absolutely love this melanin visor from Natural 85. This is my favorite because it doesn't have Velcro, and I love wearing that when I work out. I wish I'll probably get another one if she still sells them on her site, but I absolutely love that. So my hats, jeans and pants. I don't know what that stuff is, but I have to go through it. And then I have to go through those two bins, but I've definitely made some progress so far. And yeah, now I can actually see what I have in my closet. So now when it's time to shop, I can see what I actually have and what I need more of. Like I know for sure I want to get more just like casual wear, like linen pants, loose fitting pants, maybe some short sets, just cute outfits for spring. But I don't like having a lot of things. So this is my narrowed down wardrobe, and I'm probably going to get rid of a lot more stuff too. But I definitely want to have just like a few basic tops that I can interchange with a few bottoms, maybe a few dresses. But yeah, we've made some progress, so I'm excited. So I have to find a place for my leftover inventory from my store. If you have been following me, then you know that I used to have a store where I sold shirts, and I still have some leftover inventory. So there's a part of me that wants to maybe open like a TikTok shop or I don't know if I can reopen my store because I feel like the website may have expired and I just didn't pay for it again. I'm so sweaty. Let me put the fan on in here, but oh, maybe I'll make a video about it. It was just getting really overwhelming for me, you know, as a one woman show. It was a lot for me, and I really enjoyed creating the designs and everything and selling the shirts and getting the inspirational messages out to people, and they were excited about getting their shirts, but it was a little overwhelming for me. But I really want to get rid of that inventory and then figure out what I'm going to do from there because it's not over. I still want to give you guys something that you can have in your hands, whether it's like stationery or a notebook, or I'm working on some digital products. So it's not over for me, but I know that once once I'm able to sell everything off or donate everything off, that I will feel a lot better about starting over and giving you my all. So be on the lookout for a video about that. But for now, if I reopen my shop, I'm going to have details in the description or in the comments below. And I'll definitely need your help with getting that sold off because it's a lot of shirts. It's a lot of stuff right there. Okay. I think I'm probably going to work on this for like another hour and then just like wrap it up because I am so exhausted. I'm so sweaty and I don't want to overwhelm myself to where I pass out or something. So let's get back to it and then we're gonna wrap it up. I made it. I survived decluttering my closet. Here is my donate pile. It feels lighter in here, and I know that once I'm done, it's just going to continue to feel lighter. So that's what I'm most looking forward to, just having like a more open, clean, and clear space in here.